What is our pre-cum gonna be for this episode?
I think that's it.
All right, cool.
I think that's
Sick.
the one.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of The Late 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 Show. I have completely lost track of what episode we're on, but I'm your host, Ollie, and that was your co-host, Jaydrian.
You already know me, J. Pez Dispenser. I think it's episode 11. I want to say it's episode 11.
Yeah.
Because I think the Halloween one was episode 10.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't actually remember.
So,
I upload these and I don't even keep track. So that's a good sign.
this is definitely 11.
Okay.
So today we have a shortened episode for you today because I kind of feel like dick. My throat has been hurting since like 5 p.m. and I have no idea why. It just kind of started. I think I'm getting sick because my head started hurting like earlier in the week, just at random times, and I don't know why.
Right.
And my throat hurts, and I kind of want to die. If I get sick, I'll kill myself.
You better not.
I will.
I'll be pissed. I'll have to do the podcast with a Luigi board instead of like an actual co-host.
Maybe the sound quality will be better through a Luigi board.
Oh, oof. That hurts. That one wasn't you see, that would hurt less if it was like an angry comment. Like if somebody commented and said something like that, at least it would be kind of funny. But like that's just you. That's just you saying that. So like that hurts, man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it to you. But I think I was painting for like one of my not my finals, but like I have a project I have to do for one of my drawing like my 2D design class. I'm doing a lot of painting, and I fucking spent all day painting like in my room, and I feel like I just inhaled like acrylic paint fumes, and my throat is not happy about it.
Right.
I think
well, I hope it's not you getting sick, so you end up killing yourself. Like I hope it's not that one. I hope it's like literally anything else.
Me too, honestly.
Like you've just inhaled a bunch of like asbestos or something, and it's not just you getting a cold.
I hope not. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a shortened episode, maybe like 30 minutes. I didn't actually set a timer, but
I'm just watching the timer on the recording, so like I'll just kind of give us a time
just
frame.
segue us into an ending.
But yeah, shortened episode because he feels sick, and I mean it's kind of late to be recording this. To be honest, we were gonna record earlier, and we
are the Late 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 Show. That makes sense for us to record late.
That's true, but I'm just kind of getting at the fact that we kind of squandered a lot of our time that we were gonna spend on recording on doing other things. You know?
Yeah, I do. I vaguely recall. I'm actually really tired right now. I don't know why. Like. Today and yesterday, I was tired at like 10 p.m. I'm pretty sure last night I went to bed at like 11. I was exhausted.
That's rough.
And I'm just going to breeze past what we squandered our time earlier on.
I mean, I kind of, sort of remember what it may or may not be. It's a vague memory.
I mean, I remember, but like, I don't think anyone wants to hear that.
You sure?
I'm like 90% positive nobody wants to hear that, but I mean, you can go for it. I talk about Sonic, so you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I don't like the implication that this is my equivalent of Sonic.
This is absolutely your equivalent of Sonic. Sorry to tell you.
Because I was nowhere near as obsessed with this thing that we still have not confirmed we were doing as you are about Sonic. Okay.
Okay. Yes, but. So nobody wants to hear me talk about Sonic, and nobody wants to hear you talk about RuneScape.
Oh.
But go for it.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Okay.
Oh, shit. I have to go to the library. I have to do homework. All right, we're fine. Yeah, 30-minute episode for sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fuck. Now I feel bad because we wasted like 2 hours playing RuneScape instead of recording. Fuck.
It's okay. Just shit already happened. The library doesn't close till like 2, I think. We're good.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
anyways,
we're good.
We got on And as we usually do, as is tradition around here, we kind of decide to play some bad games before we record to kind of, you know, get in the mood and get in the spirit of the podcast.
Yeah,
and we ended up playing some RuneScape. We ended up playing some RuneScape, as we do, as you know, you occasionally do with your boys.
As one does, yeah.
And
how long were we playing RuneScape?
We let's just say we might have gotten a little bit carried away. Let's just hypothetically say we may or may not have gotten a little bit carried away.
That does sound like us.
Yeah. And then Jay got on RuneScape too.
Oh yeah, so it wasn't our fault. There was nothing we could do. The world was just not rooting for us. It wanted us to play RuneScape.
The odds were against us. Okay, RuneScape was installed. It was on my computer, but if I try to run away, it's also on my phone. It's got me cornered. It's got every angle.
I mean, now that RuneScape Mobile came out, there's really no excuse. I have that shit on my phone, this iPad, and my computer.
I'm always ready to play some RuneScape, like no matter where I go. Anywhere at any time, I could hypothetically be grinding in RuneScape.
That's not good. Jesus Christ, I'm dying. Okay.
I want to say it's not good, but I've waited for this day for too long.
That is true. I remember like when we were talking about the announcement. I don't remember who brought it up, but like we're like, hey, like RuneScape Mobile, and we're like, no, there's no way that's a thing. Like they wouldn't do that, and then they did it. It took them like 3 years to do it, but they did it.
It took forever, but it worked really well. Like it actually works perfectly, in my opinion. It's so good.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way. Like, yeah, it's definitely there's nothing I could like improve upon. I don't think.
It works great for a mobile port of some like 2008 shitty browser game. It works amazingly, and
they absolutely killed it. They did kill it.
Shout out to everybody who worked on RuneScape Mobile. You're ruining my life. Thank you so much for that.
How does it feel to have a Sonic equivalent? Like, do you feel like a terrible person?
I don't want to admit that it's a Sonic equivalent, okay? Like I don't want to concede defeat here.
I mean, that's fine. You don't have to admit it, but it is.
Let's put it this way. I never had RuneScape merchandise in real life, okay?
All right. But you did have Sonic merchandise.
I did have Sonic merchandise, yeah.
So everybody had Sonic. It wasn't just me being obsessed. You had Sonic merchandise too.
Yeah.
My teacher bought me some Sonic merchandise when I was in 5th grade. I don't know if I told you the story. I might have.
No, I don't think we've ever told this story on the podcast.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we'll tell it to the pod. If you've heard it, then just pretend you haven't.
Okay. Yeah. we're doing the back to back RuneScape then Sonic. This is a classic.
Oh right. No.
Back to back.
Oh God. All right. Yeah. So if you just want to turn this episode off, like you're good.
You can just throw this one right in the trash. This is not shaping up to be good.
Because all you've done in the past week is play RuneScape, and I've done something I'm not proud of. I've started binge watching Sonic X on Hulu.
Yeah, it's in the anime section, so that's 2 strikes right there.
It's not anime. It was on 4Kids. All right, it's not anime. It doesn't count. I do not.
One Piece was on 4Kids.
Fuck.
You're a weeaboo, buddy.
No. We're not having this conversation today. No.
Okay.
I'm not a fucking
that
weeb.
one's for a different episode.
I'm not the one who wants the anime star tattoo on my back, all right? You're a certified weeb once you get that tattoo. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Sonic X.
We're not getting into this. We're talking about Sonic X, which you can conveniently find in the anime section of Hulu.
Shut the fuck up, Jaydrian.
No, go ahead.
No, not even talking about Sonic X. No, I'm not even talking about Sonic X. I'm telling the story of how my teacher bought me Sonic merchandise.
Oh, okay. Totally different.
Yeah. In 5th grade, we were taking the FCAT, which is the Florida CAT. It's like a standardized exam, and it's just like what elementary schoolers take. You just do some reading, and it's like a really long time, and you finish and you have like 30 minutes left to just sit at your desk and do nothing, which as a kid felt like the longest fucking time ever. But
usually you just fall asleep.
No, I couldn't fall asleep. I just fucking try to balance my pencils on each other and like just like make faces at everyone else in my class.
That's so
But I was
rude. You know, some of those kids were actually trying to take the test, and you're just making faces at them. That's so rude.
All right, well, maybe they should get good and finish faster. I don't know. Sorry, I can read faster than everybody else in my class. Yeah, I'm calling them all out, every single one of them.
Get them.
No, but yeah, on the day of the FCAT, like before we started, my teacher comes up to me. She's like, hey Ollie, like I was at a garage sale and I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to get this for Ollie. And like first of all, like damn, like that's sweet as hell because like teachers do not make money. And I was like, so damn, like even as a kid, I knew I was like, oh my god, like that's so nice. She pulls it out. It's like a mini Sonic like plush. And it looks really like weird. It looks like somebody sat on. I think it's because I already had a Sonic plush at this point, and it was like fat. It looked like Sonic. It was like round, fat, like stuffed. But then this one was like smaller and like thinner. It looks like somebody had sat on the other one, and he was like tall and like pushed. It was weird, but it was good. I appreciated it. I appreciated the gesture. So I'm like, oh thanks, and I put it in my desk, and then we take the FCAT. And then, like, I forget I have it in there, and I'm like, sitting there for, like, the hour after I'm done reading. And then, like, I look in my desk, and Sonic's staring at me.
Nice.
And you're not supposed to have, like, anything with you when you're taking the FCAT. But here I am just playing with the Sonic plush while everyone else is trying to take the FCAT.
I like how the end of that story comes up like something that you would read in, like, Archie Smith Boy Wonder. So there I was, taking the FCAT, when I look in my desk, and Sonic the Hedgehog is staring back at me.
That's kind of how my entire life has gone, really.
Your entire life is just paraphrasing chapters from Archie Smith Boy Wonder.
Alright, well, I did write Archie Smith, so my life is Archie Smith Boy Wonder. Like, sorry to tell you, that's just confirmed. But no, anytime I'm in doubt, I just look up, and I know Sonic the Hedgehog is looking at me, telling me what to do. WWSD, Jaydrian. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do? I mean...
Go fast.
That's
Go
true.
fast. If you have to ask yourself, you don't know.
That's true.
What would he do? Go fast. Eat ass. That's all Sonic does.
Is it?
But... yeah, no, absolutely. But I've been watching 4Kids. Not 4Kids, but I've been watching Sonic X.
Right.
It holds up, all right? It's good.
Does it?
It absolutely is. It's exactly how I remember it.
Is
it's
the
not
first
like good,
episode
it's
just like a standout, amount of bad? I don't really have a word. I kind of lost the word there. Is the first episode just bad? Just worse than the others? Because we watched the first episode together, and it was not good.
Sorry to tell you, you did not finish it, because at the end is where the climax happens. It's where he races the guy in the Formula 1 cars.
Is that all in the first episode? What the hell?
That's all in the first episode. Yeah, we only watched the first 5 minutes.
There was a lot of shit going on for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we literally only watched the first 5 minutes. He didn't even get transported to Earth yet. But I'm not here to summarize Sonic X. That's a different episode. We'll do another episode. We'll watch an episode of Sonic X together. Then we'll get on the podcast to review it. It'll be great. That's my idea. We can do that for my birthday.
I don't like that. I'm gonna vomit. I'm actually gonna vomit.
My birthday can be the dedicated Sonic episode.
Oh
god, my throat. Maybe I'll go get some tea. I feel like that would help my throat.
That's probably a good idea. Some tea and some honey or something. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go because I have to go to the library, so I'll go to Starbucks. I'll get some tea. That's a good idea. Okay. Anyways. Oh god, sorry. I didn't mean to just choke on camera. All right. No, in the first episode of Sonic X, he's like running around and the police are trying to get him, but they're too slow. And so they send up the S team, which is just a Formula 1 police troop, I guess. They just go and be fast. I don't know how that stops any criminals, but
right.
Then they try to get Sonic, and then they're like, "Oh, we can't do it, boss. Like, we need you to come out here." And he's like, "Oh, I've been waiting for this one for all day." And so he goes out there, and he's like, "Oh, I'm about to go Mach 1." And then I didn't say that, but he's like, "Oh, I'm going to go fast." And he pushes the turbo button, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, there's no way that dude can catch up with me." And then Sonic hits a sonic boom, and he fucking flies past him, and it shows it from like 15 different camera angles.
Nice.
It's a great time. It's a great episode.
I was so confused when we were watching it, though, because it's like, is it ever explained why all of the cops want Sonic, like, arrested on sight?
I mean, if you saw Sonic, like, I'd have him arrested on sight. Dude is a scumbag. Dude just talks shit and goes fast.
Yeah, I guess, but like
That's his only personality trait.
it was on site. Like it was absolutely on site. They wanted him arrested or dead or whatever as soon as we see him.
I think he does something. He like breaks some shit. I don't know. He's a fucking alien. If people here in America see brown people, it's on site. So I'm sure if they saw a blue hedgehog, it'd also be on site.
That's true. Like, all right, fucking get that guy. He looks weird. Shoot that guy. There's that cop with the fake accent and all of that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a weird show, but it's not bad. It's not awful. I think it still holds up. And now I have it on the Game Boy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Was I not sending you pictures? Who was I sending pictures to?
Yeah, you were. You sent me a picture before you bought it. I'm so pissed.
Good.
Please tell this story because I'm furious that this is a real thing that actually happened.
Okay, so here in Orlando, there's like a retro video game store, and I was going when I'm bored because there's nothing to do here, and I am a loser. So I go in, and I always go to the Game Boy section because Game Boy games are like relatively cheap. It's like $5, like $10 if it's like a really good one. So I'm like, okay, I'll just see what they have. So I go and I see they had. I don't know if any of you remember, but Game Boys used to have like these. You could buy like episodes of TV shows. It was called. One sec, I have it. I'll pull it up. 1 second. I think it was called like a Game Boy Player. 1 sec.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't remember this.
It was just called Game Boy Advance Video. It had like a light gray cartridge. I'll post a picture of the one I have on Twitter or something. But yeah, so it was Game Boy Video, and I remember my sister had one of these. Excuse me. Sorry. When we were little kids, and it was for like Hannah Montana. But then I went, and they had Sonic X on Game Boy Advance Video. Why would I not get that? That's like, I have to get it. I have to get it for myself, for my culture. Like, that's my culture. I need it. It was only $2. An absolute steal.
For $2, yeah, it is an absolute steal.
Like, just for the goof of saying, like, hey, I can watch Sonic X on my Game Boy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, I had to. It is like
the podcast brand. Like, just forcing Sonic onto things Sonic probably should not be involved in is our podcast brand.
That's my life brand. In 5th grade, in that same class where my teacher brought me the Sonic plush, my name was Sonic. I would write Sonic on my papers. I was Sonic. I was Archie Smith. Archie Smith is my life.
Yeah, you were voted most likely to Sonic.
No, I just got most Sonic. Just most Sonic ever. Just most Sonic. I don't know what that means, but I'm the most. I'm the hostess with the mostest Sonic.
I still can't believe you getting voted most Sonic is like a real thing that actually happened. I want that award like framed and just put on a plaque. Like once this podcast gets a studio or something, we need that framed.
Yes, we need instead of getting like YouTube fucking playback buttons, we need fucking
most Sonic.
We'll have 2 plaques. My most Sonic plaque and your RuneScape like levels plaque.
Yes, once I get that, 2277, I want that printed and framed over my head.
All right, that's the podcast goal right there. That's how we know we've made it. When we get there, we're good.
when we make it to all of those things, that's it. Like we're done.
We peaked. We can cancel the podcast after that. But anyways, I don't know where I stopped telling the Sonic story. Yeah, I bought Sonic on Game Boy Video, and it plays. It looks, and it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty much how you'd expect it to look on like a Game Boy Advance. But yeah, it's the first 2 episodes, so now I can just watch them whenever I want on my Game Boy on the go.
How's the sound quality on them?
I was about to say I can play it into the mic if you want.
Please don't.
I'm absolutely gonna do that.
Please don't. I'm gonna be pissed.
Wait, give me a sec.
Oh my god, please don't do it. Okay, well that's not bad. That's just the Game Boy sound.
Yeah, but that's the iconic sound. That one's too good.
That one's good.
I can't not play that.
That sounds good.
1 sec. I gotta wait till the intro. Oh, 4Kids Entertainment. Here's the logo.
Oh. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna stop that. This episode of the podcast is just gonna be us listening to this first episode of Sonic X.
Stop. Somebody shoot that guy. Have him arrested, please.
Through the Game Boy, through the mic.
Oh God.
Oh my God, this episode's gonna be terrible.
And so you paid money for that, right? Like, let's just be clear.
Yes,
you paid money.
I paid $2. I would have paid at least 10. Just so you know.
At least 10. Okay.
At least 10. If anybody has any Sonic memorabilia they want to sell to me, like, my DMs are open. DM me. If you look like Sonic, DM me.
I really hope people just start hitting up the podcast Twitter DMs. Are they open? They better be open. Hit up the podcast
like
Twitter
90% positive
DMs. And just send us your listings for Sonic memorabilia, random nonsense Sonic memorabilia. And if your offer looks real nice and spicy, we might hit you up.
If we end up buying a bunch, we can do an unboxing. Sonic memorabilia unboxing.
Oh my God. Somebody's gonna sell us like fake Sonic merchandise, and it's just gonna be like a bomb. It's just gonna be a bomb in a box, and it's gonna kill us.
All right, well, if it's shaped like Sonic, like, that's fine.
A Sonic shaped like explosive in a box. Like, oh wow, it's Sonic. You just fucking die immediately.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll put it next to my plaque for most Sonic in heaven.
I don't think they're gonna allow the most Sonic plaque in heaven.
They say you can't. They say you can't take it with you, but tell you, I'm taking it with me. I'm bringing it with me.
They're gonna stop you like at the gate, like, sorry, buddy, you can't.
What gotta do? Pat me down? Nuh-uh. No way.
I can already see you getting banned from heaven.
They're gonna send me to hell for bringing the Sonic plaque.
You're just gonna be in hell. Somebody's gonna ask you like, "Yo, what are you in for, dude?"
I actually made it to heaven. Like, I was good, but I tried to bring my plaque, and he's gonna ask to see it, but it's hell, so they're not gonna let me keep the plaque either. This sucks.
The devil's actually gonna take the plaque for himself.
What if the devil is Sonic?
He's gonna. Oh no.
What if he's so overjoyed by me devoting my life to him that, like, we co-run hell together, and it just turns into Archie Smith. It just turns into Archie Smith fanfiction.
Yeah, he's Sonic and then you're Sonic, and it turns out that Archie Smith Boy Wonder was actually Dante's Inferno 2. You just become the devil's right-hand man. It was actually a really in-depth exploration of the concept of hell, where you're both Sonic.
Stop! I'm crying.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna be so disappointed when I die, and that's not what happens.
You're gonna be dead. You're just gonna be pissed, like, while you're dead.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna be dead and pissed. My arms are just gonna be crossed, and God's gonna be like, "Yo, dude, why are you so pissed?"
It's like, yeah, you're not Sonic. Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay, but what if God appears in the form like we most want him? And, like, what if to me he appears as Sonic? What if I'm like, guys, like, look, like, check it out, God, it's like, God is Sonic, like, Sonic is God, and then you're like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Wait, I don't see it, Chief. It won't matter. I'll see it. Just like now, just like being alive, nobody sees Sonic, but I see Sonic. I see the potential in Sonic.
You see the potential.
I see the appeal.
Man.
Exactly. You don't see it. You don't see it, but no, I see it.
I agree. I'm not doubting you. I'm out here like, damn, when was the last time Sonic was good?
I don't know. Oh God, my throat. I think the more I talk about Sonic, the more my throat is, like, trying to close up on me.
Your body is actively rejecting Sonic.
Yes. What are we at? I don't think we're at like 30 minutes yet, are we now?
No, it's like 26, and we started recording a little bit early, so I'll just give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah,
God himself is actively trying to suppress the devil's word coming out of your mouth.
Oh god, excuse me. I don't know if that noise just came up in the mic, but I hope it didn't.
Was it you throwing up into the mic?
Yeah, after all this Sonic talk.
That's pretty sick. That's good.
Oh god, for any listeners who are still here, we literally had nothing planned for this episode. We just kind of said we'd talk and just hang out.
Yeah. And if you can't notice the difference between this and most of our episodes, like, ouch, it hurts. But, I feel the exact same way. I'm like, wait a minute. This just feels like any other episode. Fuck.
No, I like this one. Feels better. I like this one. I'm having fun.
I'm having fun too. I feel like this is how most of our in-person episodes would go, but we just don't get to do any in-person episodes anymore.
No, yeah, it's definitely harder like over the phone. Like you can't play off each other, and then like if you cut each other off, then it's just awkward because you're like you can't see the other person.
Right.
No, it's definitely easier in person, but we do what we can. I don't think it could definitely be worse.
It could definitely be worse. Yeah, I agree. Definitely be worse. I love the in-person guest episodes because it's just like it's all shit talking and it's all like just having fun. Like it's always funny. It's so much personality.
The good thing is Thanksgiving is coming up in like what's today, the 7th? In like 2 weeks, it'll be Thanksgiving, and most people would be down for Thanksgiving break. We can probably like we can try to pump out like 3 separate guest episodes in person.
That's true. Hopefully, we can just cycle through a bunch of people and get a bunch of guest episodes out.
We can get some guests. We can get my dad on the podcast.
We could get your dad on the podcast. That's true.
So, Dad, what is your opinion on Sonic? Do you think when we die, you'll see Sonic too?
He's going to give us an in-depth rundown on how Sonic the Hedgehog ruined his life. He's like, I don't want to hear that name ever again, all right?
When you say Sonic the Hedgehog, do you mean Sonic the Hedgehog or do you mean me?
Which font are you talking in right now, Dad? I need to understand.
Yeah. Are you saying Sonic or Sonique?
Sonique. It sounds like it would be spelled with like an IQUE at the end.
It's because I put the IQ in Sonique.
This is horrible. Oh my god.
That's alright. That's the episode title. There it is. Sonique.
Sonique. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna make that my username in something now. Like, if you're playing some random shitty online game and you see somebody with the username Sonique, that's probably me. It's almost definitely me. Or at least somebody who listens to our terrible podcast.
Yeah, if you're thinking about stealing Sonique, please don't. If you ever see Archie Smith or Archie Smith Boy Wonder, that's me. I'm and everything I like play, I try to change it to Archie Smith. So.
He's got that one taken. He's got that locked down.
If you see Archie Smith and Sonique, hit us up. Say the code word disappointment and we'll know.
Disappointment. If you see me in RuneScape, my username on RuneScape is not Sonique, but if I see somebody in RuneScape with the username Sonique, hit me up and I'll drop you some gold, I swear. I'll double whatever you give me.
Yeah, you'll dupe their gold.
I'll dupe your gold. If you make your RuneScape username Sonique, I'll dupe your gold absolutely free of charge. Just hit me up.
That's a good offer. I'd do that. I'm gonna change my name to Sonique.
Wait. No. It doesn't count for you. I know you in real life.
Alright, fuck. Damn it. Alright, yeah, so one of you go do that. Oh, alright, let's not talk about any more Sonic.
Okay.
Unless it's really good. How was your Halloween? You came up for like the weekend right before, but you went home like for the actual Halloween. How was your day?
Right. I didn't actually do much during like the actual Halloween. I was just kind of like around. I didn't see many costumes or anything, but
oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah. No, most of my Halloween was with you guys, like at the
Yeah.
at the parties.
But I know you work at a gym. Did people go in costume to the gym?
No, and I was really hoping somebody would. I was
See,
thinking about doing it, to be honest, but like
That
I was
would've-
hoping somebody
that would've
would.
been good. Because I don't go to the gym, but Jay went to the gym on Halloween, and he was telling me, like, yeah, there was people in costume just, like, lifting.
Yeah, I wanted
he
that
said-
to be me. I wanted to be one of those guys.
He said there was somebody dressed up as Pink Guy, just, like, at the weights.
Nice.
And then on somebody's Snapchat story, I saw somebody dressed up as Naruto.
Same.
Oh
I was
my
looking
God.
on Snapchat. I saw somebody dressed up as Naruto lifting weights, dude.
It would have been so
wild.
funny to dress up as Naruto, go on the treadmill, and do the anime run.
Oh my God. I feel like you'd bust your ass.
That'd be so funny, though.
Bust your ass.
The UCF gym has like an indoor track, so imagine just see it like on Halloween walking past and see somebody Naruto running the entire track.
Imagine walking past the UCF track and seeing one of us dressed up as Sonic running on the track.
See, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know how permanent the Sonic ban was gonna be.
Yeah, no, we promised no more Sonic, and then the first joke is right back to Sonic. Like,
Okay, wait. What are you saw somebody dressed up as Shadows and they're roller skating across
oh
the
my goodness. I feel like if that was me, I would kick my own ass. Like I would look in a mirror or something eventually, and I would just kick my own ass.
You go to like the Olympic pool for like the swim team and you're dressed up as Big and you just have a fishing rod.
No, no.
You just throw like a
Illegal.
you throw a stuffed frog.
You can't
in
make
the
the
pool.
gym Sonic Adventure. This is completely illegal.
Oh my god, my throat. Yeah, I really need to get tea. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, do you have any Thanksgiving plans?
I don't have any like right now. It's usually just me and the fam. Get some good turkey.
Is
chomp
it
hard.
you and just like is it just your mom and dad or just like your extended family come?
Usually, because we don't have a lot of extended family here, usually it's just me and my parents, because getting everybody together is kind of like a lot of trouble. And like there's people just scattered all over the state. It's just kind of like they don't bother. Everybody just kind of does their own little Thanksgiving and then whatever.
I feel that. Yeah, no, I have Thanksgiving with my mom and then Thanksgiving with my dad. My mom, I think, is gonna be more traditional. Like we're gonna have turkey, like green beans, all that shit. But then for my dad can't really like I don't think and none of us is gonna want to cook a turkey.
Damn.
So we're gonna order. There's like really good Cuban food.
Okay.
It's pork. But it's like carnitas. It's like really good pork. I don't know how it's so fucking good. It's so good. I can't even describe it.
That sounds
then,
good.
like,
All I
rice-
needed to hear was carnitas. I'm on board.
Yeah, it's good as fuck. And then like rice and beans, like like in Costa Rica, like gallo pinto. I think in Cuba or not Cuba. I think Cuba. And other places they call it congri.
I've never
And
heard that.
it's so fucking good. It's so good. I would say like, oh, I'll save you some, but no, I won't. I'm gonna eat it all.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. We just get that. We get like a pack of King's Hawaiians. We eat just like whenever we're hungry, and then we get in line for Black Friday. We're ready.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been about Black Friday. I just do my
Really?
shopping online.
Have you ever gone?
I think
I guess.
I went accidentally. I like forgot
How
it
do
was
you
Black Friday and I just
Oh.
like needed to go to the store. I was like, well, time to go grab milk or something. And I'm just like getting pushed around by all of these people. I'm like, God damn it, get out of the way, dude. I'm just trying to get this milk. Like, fuck off. And then like as I'm walking out, I'm like, God damn, there's so many people at the store. Like, what is happening? And then it hits me. I'm like, oh.
You dumbass.
Oh, fuck. It's Black Friday.
No, I love it. Target already put their Black Friday deal up. Me and my dad scoured through the whole thing. Did you know you can get a PS2 or not PS2? You can get a PS4 with the new Spider-Man game for $200. That's a steal.
That's kind of a steal. Low-key a
A
steal.
1 terabyte PS4? That's a steal.
Low-key a steal. I'm waiting on
thinking
some
about getting
camera
it, but
deals or something, but I don't think anybody's actually gonna.
I'll let you know if I see any. I'll be on the lookout.
I don't think
If
anybody's
you see
gonna
any,
hook
if
me
you
up.
s- if you see any Switch deals, I really want to cop, but I don't think they're on sale. I think at Target it's like $300, but it's like not a sale. It's three you can buy for $300 right now. But I
Yeah.
want it because Smash is coming out, and then Let's Go Eevee, not Let's Go Pikachu. Eevee's the goat. I'm definitely copying that one. If I ever get a Switch, Let's Go Eevee. That's the one. And
Hopefully they
then-
drop a Sonic game on the Switch.
Oh, hell yeah! It's gonna
Have
be
they?
so
I
bad.
actually don't know. Like,
No,
there's
no,
too
they
many
haven't, they haven't.
games on the Switch at this point. I don't actually even know what's on there.
Well, that's good. It's the opposite of the Wii U problem. There was like no Wii U games.
Yeah.
Hopefully they release. I was gonna make a Skyrim joke, but I couldn't think of anything. Anyways, yeah, the newest Sonic. I think Sonic Forces is the most recent Sonic game. I think. No, I guess I don't know. I don't know if Mania came out first.
All I'm saying is hopefully they release Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 on the Switch. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I have it on the Xbox, so that's okay. But yeah, it'd still be cool.
Well, the weird like portability of the Switch, it could be like the little memory card in the
Oh
in the
shit!
Dreamcast.
Being able to
like,
play,
you could-
being able to play Sonic Adventure 2 would be the equivalent. You know the feeling you get being able to play RuneScape anywhere.
yeah,
That'd be me. That'd
right.
Be me.
Exactly.
City.
We're right back to where we started.
Oh my god.
We're right back where we started the episode. We could play
It's meant-
Sonic
'cause-
Adventure anywhere.
That'd be so much fun though. See, this is what happens when we need to plan out a course that avoids Sonic on all stops. Because if we're just left to talk, we're just gonna talk about Sonic.
Because like if you were to map out our lives, it would look like a minefield. It would look like a map of Minesweeper, but all of the mines are either Sonic or RuneScape. Like we're completely cornered. We are completely boxed in from every angle. It's all Sonic and all RuneScape. This is not good.
I've embraced it. It's part of who I am.
But yeah, you could just be chilling. You could be on like your morning commute or something. Say you got a really long like bus ride, or you're on a train or something. Just like,
I would stop driving and take the bus just so I could play City Escape on the bus and play it really loud, so everybody has to look over like, what does that guy do?
just like, all right, everybody calm down. Everybody hold up. Let me just feed this chow real quick. We're gonna
See, I
do
could
some
do that.
chow karate.
I could do that now on the Game Boy with Sonic X. I could watch Sonic X wherever I go.
Yeah, with no headphones on, just like really loud.
Well, yeah, it's because you need a special like adapter to plug headphones into a Game Boy,
Oh,
and I don't even think they sell it anymore. So yeah, out loud is the only way to go.
it's
That's
so
great.
rough.
That's
Like even
great.
if you wanted to put
that was the best
headphones
purchase
in.
I've ever made. That's the best purchase I've ever made.
I like how the guy
No,
at
it's
the
just like-
register apparently tried to tell you about some stupid shit too. It's funny.
Oh yeah, I'll tell that story. Yeah, when I was buying it at the register, the guy's like, "Oh, Sonic X! Like I used to love that show. Do you remember that one episode where Sonic and then the other green hedgehog with like the hair?" And I thought he was talking about Scourge, and I was like, "Oh, Scourge?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "That's weird. Like I didn't know he was in Sonic X, but whatever. Yeah, like, yeah, I know him." He's like, "Yeah, they're like changing a diaper," and I'm like, "Wait a second, like what?" He's like, "Yeah, they're changing a diaper, and then like there was an editing issue, so Sonic instead of like saying a joke, he just goes." And just sighs really loud, but like his mouth is still moving and he's still looking.
Right.
And I'm like, oh man, like I don't remember that. Like, I don't know, man. And he's like, oh no, it's really good. Look it up. And then he's like, wait a second, no, don't look up Sonic X and diapers. That's just not gonna go well for you. And I was like, yeah, probably not. And so I got home and I looked it up. I looked up Sonic X and diapers, and he was right. It did not go well for me.
It wasn't
And then
even an
I
episode of Sonic X.
I'm getting there. Chill. Damn. God. Jeez. Do you want to tell the Sonic story?
No, but I'm pissed. What the hell was this guy like even talking about?
There's been like 30 Sonic shows. It's not his fault. Yeah, it's an episode of Sonic Underground, and it wasn't Scourge. I actually didn't watch Sonic Underground, but I know it was him and his band.
I think it was
it's his brother.
Manic. I actually don't remember his name.
Yeah,
or
Manic.
something.
Yeah. I'm
something
pretty
like
sure.
that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was him, and they were changing a diaper, and then Sonic's like, "I'll show you how to do it," and then he does it really fast, and he goes, instead of saying the joke. And it's good. It's good.
I want to know what that guy's doing right about now. Or actually, I want to know what kind of life choices led up to that moment where he's like, "Let me spark some Sonic TV show conversation with this
Honestly,
random guy."
I was really happy with it. No, the guy was cool. I'm going back. I told him I'd look it up and then come back and tell him about it. I'm gonna go back and tell him about it. He's a cool guy. Everybody there is actually pretty cool. They always say hi to me. I think they're starting to know who I am, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's whatever.
As soon as you walk in, all the employees are like, "Yo, That's the guy who bought Sonic X episodes on the Game Boy.
I've only bought 2 things there, and it's Sonic Advance 3 and Sonic X for the Game Boy.
That's not a good track record.
I've
Those
only
guys are
bought
probably
Sonic Game Boy
roasting
games.
you every day.
Nah, they're about it. They're about it. They fuck with it. They fuck with the vision.
Oh my god.
I'll link them to our podcast.
Oh
man, my throat is killing me. Are we at a
yeah? We
reasonable
can definitely wrap this one up. I'm glad we went full circle. I'm glad we went from
Yeah.
RuneScape Mobile to Sonic Adventure Mobile.
Sonic Adventure Mobile. Sorry, I just I didn't hear. I'm sorry I had to cut this one short. My throat is absolutely killing me, and just talking for 30 minutes straight is not helping it.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get some tea, do some homework that I definitely should have done before I played RuneScape, but I didn't. So.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you for watching or listening. Yeah. Oh
Hopefully
yeah,
this
the
episode
poll.
wasn't too bad.
The poll. Oh yeah, I'm gonna address last week's poll.
Oh okay.
Sorry, the phone call cut out. I wasn't sure if you were dead or not. Okay, yeah. Last week our question was, would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire? And I completely forgot to post it until like 3 days later.
Nice. That's good.
Don't tell anyone. It's a big secret. But I was surprised. Out of 9 votes, 56% of people said werewolf over vampire.
I mean, it's understandable. It's a respectable opinion. It's just not my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm fine with either one, but I don't know. Vampire just seems cooler.
Yeah, being able to fly is way too cool. So
being
sorry.
able to fly, yeah, that's just the goat.
Yeah.
But this week's poll, should it be okay?
Poll?
We came up with a poll beforehand, but I don't know if we still want to use it. Do you still want to do that one, the same one?
I feel like that's a little bit too polarizing. So.
Polarizing?
Yeah, I don't know if we should do that one.
I think we should do that one. I need to know the facts. The audience deserves the input. They deserve to listen to what they want to listen to.
Okay, fine.
Would you guys prefer us talking about RuneScape or Sonic?
At this point, I don't know why we can't have both. All right, I want to say we should have both, but it's like
no.
We gotta get the feedback. No. I'm with you. I'm with you on this. I'm with you.
No, yeah, no. I need to know. Okay, but Jaydrian, like they're not listening right now because I'm cupping my hand, but like we're gonna talk about both either way. Like don't worry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Like I'm not gonna not talk about Sonic. Sorry,
Yeah.
That's who I am. It's my
Sure.
personality.
Sure.
It's what you signed up for when you subscribed to this podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Would you rather us talk about RuneScape or Sonic?
Alrighty.
You guys let us know. Let us know on the Twitter. It's at late pod. If you're not following it, please do. I post sometimes. I post good things.
I'm gonna take his word for it on him posting good things.
I know I don't really post that much. I retweet. I don't really retweet unless somebody like @s the podcast. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yes. I'm gonna go. I need to give my.
With that, we'll get out of here.
Yes. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.
boyos.